In this video, you're going to learn how to apply to a full-time editing position here at Corridor Digital in Los Angeles. Now, don't go running off and sending us that email just yet, because there's a lot of important stuff in this video that I want to make sure you get exactly right, so you have an equal opportunity to get this job. Good luck.
Who is Corridor Digital? And why do I want to work for them? Let me explain. So who is Corridor Digital? You may even know who they are without even realizing it. Yeah, that little viral video, they did that. But Corridor Digital, this is how I know them. Corridor Digital redefined the word internet videos and how they are made today. They paved the way for up-and-coming filmmakers. They started in a time when cat videos ruled the internet. They really are the pioneers of this digital frontier. Corridor has been much more to me than just a group of friends making some wacky internet videos. They shaped me as a person, and I am who I am today because of them. They showed me that the unconventional can actually work. They inspired me to not accept the normal ways of life, the normal way of doing things, especially when it comes to my professional career. So let's go back to the original question. Why do I want to work for them? Imagine if YouTube was created in the 60s and the Beatles announced that they had an opening, that they were looking for a new member. What would you do?
It is with a heavy heart that we've announced that Carmichael is moving on to other endeavors. But that means we are now hiring, and rather than just doing the usual put out a notice on a couple different job postings here in LA, letting our friends know, we wanted to open it up to everyone.
To the world.
We want to let everyone know that this position is available because we know that out there are some very talented people that watch this channel.
In the top of the description of this video is footage that you are to download, edit, and upload to YouTube, unlisted. Remember, make it unlisted.
Woo, got some snackies. I got Tostitos, hint of lime. These are so good. Some trail mix, real nice. String cheese, what? And some tea. Everything I need to stay focused. So my game plan for this video is to kind of edit it basically like as if I was watching a Corridor video. It would be on their channel. It should look like their video watched by their current viewers. So that's what I'm hoping to achieve. I don't have long. This needs to be churned in by December 16th. I leave for Seattle on Tuesday, and tomorrow is my mom's birthday.
So time is definitely of the essence here. But let's take a look at that video and see what they're looking for.
First is the ability to tell a story. Even with like the Corridor Crew channel where it feels like it's just reality being captured, we are still telling a story. You must understand storytelling both narratively and non-narratively. The other thing that you must possess, you need to understand which stories matter, which stories people will want to find out more of, which stories will pull people in, and which stories won't. But just make a good segment, make it interesting. Show us the voice and the perspective you bring as an editor.
So I'm gonna show you the footage that I have that I was able to get. There is red footage, that's interesting. Never edited it before. I'm running into issues with that. It's all in black and white. I mean, I thought it was like in log or some sort of flat profile, but it's not. It's definitely black and white, and I'm hoping that there just wasn't some glitch and I got wrong footage. I don't know.
What hour are you gonna recycle it now?
Wait, you've been recording in black and white? The whole time? Okay. Black and white? It was set to that.
Okay, I feel better about myself now. I thought I was going insane. All that red footage is in black and white. Gone through every bit of footage, pulled the best clips. I thought, now I'm gonna try and create a story from this. The hardest part is, that I'm finding, or that I have found, is that there's no proper ending. I have to find a way to make this video have a natural flowing ending. These are just random clips I got put together and try and make it flow. This is a major challenge that I love. Even if I don't make it through to the next round, because they're doing several different phases of this job application, I don't care. This is just doing this. This is really fun. This is a really great opportunity and a unique opportunity as well. I'm glad I got to do it. This would be a dream come true for me. I saw the whole gang and together in one spot. It was crazy, and I fangirled out. Didn't even know, I didn't even know that was a thing. I've met celebrities in the past, lots of them. You know, it's just like, cool, another person, talk to them, no problem. I was speechless when I saw them, because they've had such an impact on my life. Like, I learned most of what I know now from these guys. It's that'd be incredible to go work for them. Even if it only lasted a day, it'd be the best day of my life. The reason I would really like to work with them is just because our styles and our interests are very similar. They don't really fall into like, oh, this is what's trending now, we have no interest in it, but we're gonna do it anyway to stay relevant. They don't care about that crap. It's about what they love and what they want to do. Like if they want to make that video, they're gonna make that video. My goal was to make it look like as if it was I was watching it on their channel. Like going to their channel, seeing what they would upload. The one thing I don't like about Corridor, their color grading. I hate it. I've never liked their color grading for the vlogs. They go so far and crank up, they put LUTs on it and go way too far in my opinion, to where it looks unnatural. So when I was editing it, I'm like, God damn, I gotta crank up. Like just parts of me were dying while I was doing that because I just don't, I don't like it.
I think you're doing it wrong if you're not though, because they said your style.
No.
Go watch it.
No.
Yes.
Okay, think about it. Think about it. That channel has 1.5 million, I think, subscribers. So 1.5 million people subscribed for a reason, for a look of their channel.
No.
Why would Corridor be looking for somebody to change that?
Rupert's asking, why are you applying for it?
Well, how often do you get the opportunity to go work for your biggest idol? I mean,
Even though they say never meet your heroes.
I mean, I know that going into it, but like, I don't know, like how often do you get the opportunity? I mean, it's like the Beatles putting out a casting call. It's like, you telling me you wouldn't give it a shot?
No, I wouldn't.
Really?
No, looking at the quality of musicians they would need for the Beatles, I would definitely be like, nope, not gonna be.
Not even to say you tried.
No, if I had to sit next and play guitar next to Paul McCartney, I'd puke. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you're gonna get this position?
Like a 4.
A 4, really? Then look at it this way. If you are only at a 4, then why not take it and completely make it your own style and stay at the 4?
Because my style's also shooting.
Well, I understand that, but
shots.
if you've got some 60 frame per second stuff, I mean, you could do some slow mo. You know what I mean? You could accomplish some of what you do.
Look.
You could spit out Carmichael style all day long, but you have something better than Carmichael to bring to the table. You have a style that is better than his. You're going through their footage and it looks like crap. Would your footage? No, yours would be exposed, right? So that's the thing.
I cannot bring that across though.
No, I understand
didn't shoot
that. I understand that, but still trying to take the best of what you can do and put it into that however you have to with what you've got.
I think that's round 2. Round 1 is about story.
I don't think so.
That's what he said in the video.
No, we're gonna watch it. So what do you guys think in the comments? You think, do you agree with Chris? Do you think he should put his own spin on it? You think he should do it exactly how they're doing it? I'm just kind of curious to see what you guys think.
If they're looking for something that could just go up on their channel right now in the same look, then I'm 10. 100% 10. But if they're looking for something that you're saying they're looking for, then it's like a 4. But I think they're looking for story driven and the same style that they've got.
I think that's what everybody's
As if basically there's a smooth transition as if Carmichael was still there.
Right, but do you really think that the story is the most important part of getting new eyeballs?
Yes, absolutely. I'm so glad that I did not send that video out. For some reason, when I copied the files over, 2 video clips didn't copy over when I downloaded them. Luckily, there really wasn't much there in those last 2 clips, but I was able to improve the ending to where it flows a little bit better and kind of leaves you like on a high note. Okay, so it's day 3 or 4 of editing. I am now exporting out right there a new version. Once this is exported out, It's time to upload. It'll be time to send it off, because tomorrow I leave for Seattle. It'll need to be sent out today. I am nervous. The time has come to send off the video. I could sit here and re-edit it 1,000 more times, so I just think it's time to get it out there. So I'm about to do that right now. But first, let's double check the exact submission process. I've watched their video I don't know how many times now, but let's get a refresher. That's it.
How do I get quarter job application followed by a
Okay. This is nerve-wracking, actually. Checking spelling. That's important. That's it. I'm gonna watch this video through one more time, just because I can. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm gonna send it. Yeah. I'm about to send out my video to Corridor Digital. I'm scared. Yeah. There it is. All I have to do is press that button right there. Right there. Yep. I have been editing this footage for probably 4 days. I've gone through like 3 or 4 different versions of the video. I think I've landed on a solid edit that they're gonna like. Here we go. About to hit this send button. Once I push this button, there is no going back. Oh!
It has been 6 long months with no updates. Complete and utter darkness from Corridor Digital. Until when they posted on Instagram that they were going to be in Portland. And for those that don't know, I live in Vancouver, Washington. It's about 10 minutes from Portland, depending on traffic, of course. So obviously I went, hoping I would get some answers.
What are you doing, man?
I'm gonna get my book autographed.
Oh.
I got you.
Yes, exactly. We used to
How do you
like,
figure out
we have
the
a lot of
exact
friends who've got studios in various
I
parts of the
just,
world.
when it starts,
Decided
when I know it's
to,
about to get to the
feel it out a
layer,
little bit too,
I
to see if
cut
maybe
it and
something
start
like that is in our own future.
I just have like a total.
Maybe just transition.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I literally printed it. So
Traffic alone is a better reason to come here.
So I just met the Sam and Nico. Finally got to meet Nico. They might be moving here.
That'd be cool.
You know how awesome that'd be? That means we could maybe collab with them more,
Yeah.
potentially.
Go just hang out at their studio and drink their sodas and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like be a nuisance.
Right? They wouldn't be the Beatles anymore at that point. They would just
Those
be
guys are here again. Those geeks live and live streaming pros people.
the live stream pros.
So here's actually what I'm talking about. Corridor came to Portland, and that was one of many cities that they actually visited during this time. They are actually potentially looking for a new studio. They didn't say whether they'd be leaving LA, but they said they were just looking for more space. We talked to Christian. There is a very slim chance, yes, slim, that we could build their new studio. It's pretty damn incredible.
Yeah, so we met all of them, potentially, maybe building a studio, because they are looking for a new studio space.
That would be freaking awesome. Could you imagine?
Yep, then I could die.
Now, the biggest question you are asking yourself, and that I'm asking myself too, what happened to the job? Did they hire somebody? Are they still looking for somebody? I didn't get to find out what exactly they were looking for, but what I did find out was they did hire somebody.
So, I didn't get the job, but you know, that's quite all right. Corridor, as you know, has been a huge impact on my life. They've inspired me to do a lot of different things. Open my own business because they gave me the confidence that I could actually do that. They built something from nothing and I wanted to do the same. And I did do that. But looking back, I'm actually kind of glad I didn't get the job because I've done so many great things in between then and now that I wouldn't have been able to do if I got the job. actually building a brand new business right now that I haven't officially announced yet because it's not quite ready. But ultimately, I like working with people. I like working with others and especially working with friends. And that definitely stems from Corridor. So what I actually haven't talked about yet is last year I sold my business. So a few months into selling my business, that's when this job opening came up. So it was the perfect time. I didn't have anything to do. One of the things that I have always wanted to provide in this world is something more than just a transaction. Either it be selling something to somebody and they leave, or shooting them a video and handing it to them and move on. I don't really like doing that. I want to provide a little bit more. And while I've been waiting to hear back from Corridor, obviously that didn't happen. I've been building a business, an idea of a business at least, and I've been executing it the last several months. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I accepted this job. I want to leave my own mark on the world by doing something myself. And working with Corridor, I definitely would leave a mark, but it wouldn't really be my own mark. I love nothing more than to see somebody smile because I helped them out. And that's the business that I'm building, is I'm helping smaller businesses grow. Now, that's not really what this video is about, but I just wouldn't be able to have done this and what I'm hoping to achieve to do if I had gotten the job working for Corridor. I got a little starstruck when the job offer was put out. Of course, I jumped on it, and just having that opportunity to try is everything. I learned really early on, I don't want to work for somebody. I want to work for myself and work with a team with like-minded people. And that does fit with the Corridor, but that's not really what I'm going for. I felt like if I had gotten that job, it almost would be a step back in the direction that I was trying to get to. Now, granted, I still would love to work with Corridor. I got a few cool ideas that I would hopefully love to pitch them one day, and maybe we could collaborate. But I think that's really all I want to do with them is collaborate. Working with them would be incredible, and working for them maybe isn't the best thing for me. So Corridor Digital, if you are watching this, thank you for the many years of valuable information and valuable life lessons that I have adapted into my own life and into my professional career. And thank you for the opportunity to work for you. I learned a lot of things, so thank you. And the big thing is, if I did get the job, I wouldn't be with my girlfriend now. We met in the middle of this process. If I had gotten the job, I would have moved away, and she probably would not have come with me. And we are still together today, and we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary. And then I would not have been able to have had that happen if I had gotten the job for Corridor. Okay, so you're probably asking yourself one question. Yeah, maybe a few of them, but definitely one for sure. Where's your edit? The one you did, that you've talked about in the entire video. I need to see it. Well, I got you covered on that. They asked for the video to be uploaded as unlisted, and that's what I've done. It's been there for a year plus now, and I'm going to share that with you. There's a link in the description below for you to watch. This video will never be public. Nobody else will see it unless you've gotten to the end of this video and know the link's there to check this out. And it's worth mentioning that the ads are turned off on this video, so you will not be shown an ad, and I will not be making a single penny off of their footage. 2020 is just around the corner. I got some great things happening next year, and I cannot wait to share with you. I'm launching that new business, and I really can't wait to go into more detail and share a lot about that, but that is to come, hopefully in the next month or so. Until then, thank you so much for watching and getting to this part of this video. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the journey that I have been on with Corridor Digital, and I would love your feedback. If you check out the video, please leave a comment on that video as well. I would love to know what you guys' thoughts and opinions, or what I should have done differently. Just out of curiosity. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. See ya.